and gentlemen, it's time for a new episode of Ultra Quiz Plus, the world's only Ultra Quiz. Yes, even though we are in the fullness of the Maine winter, with temperatures falling and cold winds ripping, we've managed to bundle ourselves into out 4x4s. I can't.
Can you just...
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for a new episode of Ultra Quiz Plus, the world's only Ultra Quiz. Yes, even though we are in the fullness of the Maine winter, with temperatures falling and cold winds ripping, we've managed to bundle ourselves into our 4x4s and trek across the featureless tundra for one purpose: to bring you, our listeners, the very best in non-visual light entertainment. We are again joining you from the sheltering arms of Craft Brew Underground in the astonishingly decorated Boom Boom Room, each of us comfortable in our complimentary slippers and nestled in our unisex smoking jackets. I am the man who shares a birthday with William Shakespeare. When I was a boy, it really pissed me off because he always got more presents and he had a bigger codpiece.
Because he was
Sheldon
dead?
Bird.
Age joke.
Watch out, ladies, I know you've heard about the silver tongue of Sheldon Bird.
Yes, and I'm hopping up the steps of the upholstered spiral staircase that leads to the silken nest, where I shall flutter and preen my wings, preparing for a night of feathery frolic. With me tonight are three of Maine's top and aspiring comic performers. First is a comedian whose favorite word is derived from the Aztec for testicles. To be fair, he mostly uses it in the sentence, "Don't neglect the avocados." It's Leonard Kimble!
Hey, I guess that's me.
And also with us tonight is a new panelist who can only be described as an up-and-comer. At least that's what she's written in her Tinder profile. Anne-Marie Keene! And of course, a returning champion, a woman whose tongue is so sharp that her husband has a standing appointment at the emergency room on his birthday, Dawn Hartill.
Yay!
And now,
Why Sheldon on Tinder?
That's our business.
Yeah, it's a secret. Now it is time to introduce Maine's best and possibly only light entertainer. It's Doug Bergfeld.
That's right, Sheldon. It is me, Doug Bergfeld, and we are at Craft Brew Underground at 34 Court Street in Auburn, Maine, and we are Ultra Quiz Plus. That's right.
Why, yes, we are.
And we're very happy to be back. We've had a terrible snowstorm up here in Maine, and it is a bit warmer than it was the last couple of days, but we are warmly nestled in the astonishing, as I said, appointed Boom Boom Room, which never seems to be the same. Every time we come in here, it's been redecorated, and boy, do we really appreciate it. Thank you very much, Mike. Now, normally, we would go on to guest chat at this stage, wouldn't we, Sheldon?
We would, but we're going to do something different.
We are going to do something different, ladies and gentlemen, so longtime listeners, save your cards and letters, or just send them to Sheldon. We're going to move right in to round one. That's right, right into round one.
Whoa.
Which is known as...
I can't handle it.
With the, under some protest from the panelists, we're moving right into round one.
Attica!
Which is called Pick a Number.
Attica!
The first question will go to our returning champion, Dawn Hartill.
Whose rider was neglected this week again.
Sorry, Dawn. I'll try to make up for it down by the dumpster later on.
Okay.
Just make sure that sharp tongue has been whittled down a bit. Thank you. All right. Question one.
With three possible answers.
Even he can't read the script.
It is three possible answers, and I'm
we're
surprised
going
because I
time.
thought I'd written four. But anyway, what are the top signs you've been affected by the Brazilian strain of the COVID virus?
Oh.
Could be. Question number one. You lose your sense of smell, but gain an unexplained ability to do the samba.
That would be
that.
Brazilian. Okay.
From the Brazilian strain of COVID. Or it could be when you're passing, each one you pass goes, ah. Could be that. Or it could be, finally, C. you go bald. Down there.
That's where my mind went as soon as you said the Brazilian
I
strain.
knew that.
Yeah. I'm just going to say it's been a long COVID. So, yeah, it's number 3 for me.
Long COVID suitable for braiding. All right, C for Dawn. So, Anne-Marie, where do you think you fall on this particular question?
I threw him talking about my Brazilian wax.
This is tough. I really like all 3 because I love the girl from Ipanema. I would love to save money on waxing, but I think it probably has something to do with losing your smell and gaining the ability to do the salsa.
Yeah, could be
samba.
that.
Samba.
Could-
Yeah,
well,
do the samba, salsa,
right, yeah,
whatever.
don't-
All the dances.
Maybe.
Yeah, you go to Carnival with like a little thong and some pasties. It's a good time.
That's what I always do.
That's the first thing I do when I get the flu, actually. Leonard.
It beats doing it at Augusta anyway.
I'm gonna go with letter 3. The
Because you're afraid of going bald? Really?
no, because I like the idea of having things sort of clean and smooth up top, but I try to develop a beard, so I do the same thing with my pubic hair, sort of like a little Isaac Hayes sort of style, like smooth up top and nice.
Well, just
nice,
have a little
So I'm just trying to-
hanging down.
yeah.
Let me just...
Right. Wait, how do you do yours? Wait, what do you do?
A scrotal beard.
I hesitate to inquire.
Look me up on Instagram. Look me up on Instagram.
A dong man pube?
He has lustrous avocados.
They're not supposed to be green, Leonard.
Yeah, this is a weird conversation
Yeah,
about
they're
a
not-
snake in the grass.
you
Gotta wait
noticed?
for a while. Wait until they're ripe. They get dark brown. What?
Well, ladies and gentlemen,
What did I say? What did I say?
Sheldon,
What's the correct answer,
I would
Doc?
love
Really?
to move on, Sheldon. Thank you for asking me that question.
God, please take us away.
The answer to that question is letter B when you're passing each one. Go.
No points for buddy.
Because that one's a
Oh.
light.
I love it when I don't have to award any points.
I gotta change my pubic hair now. Sorry.
Okay, so I
We
believe
don't want
Sheldon,
this visual.
Yeah.
I believe we moved on from the Leonard testicle description, and so we'll just charge ahead
It gets a little nappy, but it doesn't get long.
into
It's just like,
question.
I gotta.
Do they have little dreadlocks?
Do you have one of those little fro picks,
You gotta
right?
expose it to air to get dreadlocks.
Are
You have
there
one of those
beads in
little fro
them?
picks to
Do you
straighten
have
it out?
beads?
Speaking of Leonard Short and Curlies, you are looking
He has
fabulous
beads,
tonight,
but that's not where they
Sheldon.
Thank you. I just had a trim down there. All right, then moving right along.
Does have beads, but that's not where they are. So, question number 2. Question number 2, Anne-Marie. Now, warning up front. This is the satire question.
And probably poorly worded.
God knows. There is only 3 possible answers, so that's a comfort. Question number 2.
To Dawn.
Right.
What is the real reason that the GOP is against sending $2,000 COVID cash directly to citizens? Right? The real reason. A, they're concerned that people might squander the money on food. Could be that one. Could be B, they're worried, and they've said so, that some people who get the money might be poor.
Oh, God forbid.
Oh.
I know, ew. Or 3,
I don't know any poor people.
they would rather issue people gift cards usable to buy a MyPillow.
Wow. These all sound pretty legitimate, honestly.
Of course they are.
I'm gonna have to go with the pillow.
You're going with pillow.
Yeah.
Anne-Marie's going with pillow. Anything about the pillow that you like?
No, there's literally nothing about that pillow that I like.
Okay. Hey, Leonard, you're next.
I'm gonna go with number B. If poor people would just pull themselves up by their bootstraps, they wouldn't need this assistance. And so I think it's all on them. It's all their fault for being poor. So they shouldn't actually even need this $2,000 anyway.
Doesn't matter if they don't have any boots. They at least ought to be able to afford the straps.
Yeah, let's get some straps for people. Like, forget about $2,000. Just send some bootstraps to people so they can start pulling themselves up.
Sure.
Yeah.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, that's Leonard Kimble.
And he will slap you with a bootstrap.
I'm secretly a Republican. Sorry.
And Leonard,
I knew that.
Leonard Kimble can be reached. Anyway, Dawn Hartill, where would you like to come in on this?
I'm going to go with A, because there's an ongoing obesity problem in the U.S. And people just squander that money on food.
Just putting it in their mouth.
Yeah.
Let it be
Speaking
known.
of obesity problem, hey, Dawn, that was an awesome answer. I really appreciate that.
Yeah.
Let it be known that someone will get a point.
Someone will get a point.
No way.
And ladies and gentlemen, it's
Speaking
the
of
pillow.
obesity.
The pillow.
They don't want the
Fuck
general
that
public
guy.
handling cash money. No. Much better if they just get a voucher. Okay.
First point to Anne Marie.
We are hurtling, as usual, through this round. I always feel at this time, do I not, Sheldon, that this round just goes by so fast that I feel like we're just moving along.
I'm blinded.
I have
blind.
windburn on my cheeks.
So, that's not windburn.
Don't hang your ass out the window then.
Oh, Sheldon, nerd. All right.
He's
question
been
number
by the
3.
dumpster.
Question number 3 to Leonard Kimble.
All right.
Leonard, this is a question involving pop culture. Here you go. Question number 3. Name the 2021 newest dance craze. And there's 3 possible choices.
Oh, good.
Are you? Yeah, there's just 3.
Okay.
I swear I had 4. Is it the Charleston Crawl? Couples dressed like Lindsey Graham take turns mimicking giving and receiving at glory holes to the tune of The Night They Drove Old Dixie Down.
Oh, love Lindsey Graham.
He's the gift that keeps on
He
giving.
does keep on giving.
I got a target painted on that guy in various places. Or it could be the couch potato. COVID isolation is the inspiration of this new dance that involves a subscription to Netflix and beckoning your Uber Eats driver while trying to keep your PJ pants from falling down.
Let the record show the answer is actually the coach potato. And I'm glad he got to read it.
Thank you, Sheldon. I'm
You're
sure
welcome.
our
Well-
listeners are happy to know that you are proofreading as we go.
Yes. The quality control in this
I
place.
appreciate it. I know our listeners do.
They get a copy of the script in the podcast notes, I hope, right?
Finally, the final choice for the dance craze of 2021 is Sleepy Eye Joe. It's basically a square dance with a stutter step.
While wearing a MAGA hat.
Which of these dance crazes is the actual 2021 dance craze of the year?
I'm going to go with the Lindsey Graham. I don't know, something about fellatio and something in there in a glory
It's usually
hole.
glory holes with Lindsay, yeah?
Okay, yeah. So I'm sure that people are interested in whatever Lindsey Graham is doing in some sort of glory hole situation. I don't know why we keep talking about Lindsey Graham, but I think it's something we should continue to talk about, and it's going to be my answer anytime.
I think it's an important issue.
You really
Yes.
can't go wrong with Miss Lindsay.
Right.
Can't go with it. Lady G. Don, where do you think you fall on this?
I was really surprised my pillow hump wasn't one of the dances because, it's COVID.
Hey!
But I will go with choice A because if there's ever a glory hole, I will take it.
Yeah. You heard it here first. Anne.
Who?
Marie.
Yes.
Anne Marie.
Yeah, I gotta go with Sleepy Eye Joe. I think that 90s pop hit sensation Rednecks from Sweden is gonna make like a remake of the Cotton Eye Joe song using Sleepy Eye Joe.
You've probably already invested some money in that.
Well, I do love Sweden.
Boo, Sweden.
They make good
that's
Volvos.
right.
They make good cars,
the kind
right?
of
Yes,
car
they
that you
do.
like.
Yeah.
And ABBA is from there.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's obviously La Charleston Crawl. Lindsey Graham's glory hole.
Woo!
Come on, people. That's obviously true. All right, ladies and gentlemen, that has been the first part of the first round because
Just flew by.
it flew right by. But it's what we've done is we've come in contact. It's gone by so fast. We've come in contact with a roundlet that's coming up before we take our round break. Yeah, it's true.
Wow.
I know. I'm still working out the details of this transition.
That's a lot of words.
We now move in to the next round that Sheldon is going to describe with the language provided in the script.
Why, yes. Now it's time for an Ultra Quiz Plus modern classic. That's right. It's time for Porn or Not Porn. We loved that one last week, didn't we?
Yeah.
This will make us famous. In this segment, we read out a list of things that either have happened or exist in the world. Our panelists simply tell us if the descriptions are from porn or not porn. Okay? Extra points if you can tell us what the real story is, assuming that there is one.
All right. That's the round. All right. Are you guys ready to receive your porn or not porn?
I am always ready
Set
for
up.
porn
Yeah.
or not porn.
Ready to receive some porn. Got it.
I'm always watching porn or not porn. Here we go. Hot amateurs squeeze pikers out of their shorts.
Did you say pikers or bikers?
Pikers.
What are pikers?
So it's an old term that
Yes, it is.
I gotta tell you, I struggled. But yeah, that's it.
Make of it what you will, in other
Make it
words.
what
Okay.
you will.
It's someone who pikes things?
Yeah, that's porn.
Anne-Marie,
Yeah.
right in on porn.
It's like old time burlesque porn, but we'll go with it.
You're
porn.
going with porn.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just to be different, I'm going to say it's porn.
Yeah.
What is it, Doug?
It's not porn.
Son of a bitch.
No, this is a story that a bunch of investors put a short squeeze on the GameStop stock, causing the pikers, which is a word for unwise investors, to lose money. I know. I know.
I think you would give it
That
away.
required way too much explanation. I apologize to America.
It's not like
And
the
France
panel is a
and-
bunch of teeny boppers. I think we're all over 40. I think you can use better terms.
Note taken, Dawn Hartill. I'm not going to talk to Sheldon about points. Anyway, not my job. That's why there's a separation.
That's correct.
That's why we have this, so I don't
I'm here to keep
lash
things
out
honest.
by deducting points. The next one is massive load covers corridor as it takes 12 inches.
Covers corridor?
Yeah.
Corridor. Come on.
I mean, even for me, that can't be porn. That can't be porn.
Can't be porn.
No.
No, certainly can't be porn.
I guess it depends on what the corridor is.
All right, so there's a bunch of other words in that.
Passageway.
Let's just yell out.
Oh,
Yeah, I guess porn.
I'm going to say that sounds like a weather story, and everybody knows Charlie Lepresti is all porn.
Porn. So, for most of us, it's not porn because it's the big storm that came up the 95 corridor, dumping 12 inches on us all. But for Dawn Hartill, because it vaguely references her favorite weatherman, it's porn. And if it's not right now, it will be later.
So I got points on that?
Yes, you did, sir.
Oh, okay. So
Anytime anyone dumps 12 inches, I will take it.
Oh, my freaking God!
That wasn't a point, Sheldon? Come on. What do I got to do?
No, that was easy.
Well,
Okay.
That was easy.
13? All right, so anyway.
Try harder than that.
Wow.
Harder and longer.
Wow.
15. Yeah.
Oh, my God. That's just too much. I mean, at some point, it's just too much.
You know,
No.
The
Is
silent
it,
voice
Leonard?
of
No.
experience,
Too much
Leonard.
no.
Leonard, I know
There's
you
never
had a
too much
lot of
snow.
trauma at band camp. But let's move on.
Nate, we need an opinion.
And obviously, Leonard, you've never had a snow job, so.
All right. Last porn or not porn question for this roundlet. Here it comes.
Roundlet.
Asian on Asian domination in this Far East fracas.
Fucking A.
Yeah, it's a toughie.
I would say no porn would say fracas. So I'm going to say not porn. Not porn. Not porn.
Yeah, they don't use
like
fracas
biker.
in porn.
Yeah, they wouldn't say fracas. They would say like, I think they would say scruff or something like that. So I would say not porn.
Okay, so after a long deliberation, Leonard's come back to say non-porn, not porn. Anybody else? Porn,
Can
not
you
porn?
repeat the question? I was playing Candy Crush.
Sure. Asian on Asian domination in Far East fracas.
Not porn. I don't know.
I'm going to say that the Asians were onto wearing face masks and social distancing way before the rest of us. So if it's Asian on Asian, it is porn.
Oh, but it's not porn.
I finally got one.
This is the story of the Myanmar coup, ladies and gentlemen.
All right.
I know.
Yeah. Of course I know
all the
about
kids
that.
are talking about the coup in Myanmar, formerly known as Burma.
They really took the wind out of our coup.
If you said Burma, I would have known what you were talking about. Okay.
I exhausted all my writing with the intro for Dawn. I swear to God. All right,
He's
so
winded. That must mean it's almost time for a break.
it is almost time for a break.
Oh,
Sheldon,
thank God.
but I feel like before we go to a break, I hear this little voice from the distance getting louder as it approaches. And
Nate?
it's saying something.
What is it saying?
It's
I don't
saying
hear it.
something about something quick. Something about a check.
What are
I
we
don't know.
checking?
So, ladies and gentlemen, I think Sheldon, it's time for a quick check of scores.
Yes, it is. We have Leonard with 3, Anne-Marie with 2, and Dawn with 2.
Oh,
Dawn was right. She's losing.
Wow. I would say Dawn is tied for second.
I think we should end the show here. Let's just end the show here. I think that's a good, we had a good run. That was pretty good.
Right, we're going to take a short 8-second break. But before we do, I would be remiss if I did not remind you that this is Ultra Quiz Plus. We are at Craft Brew Underground on 34 Court Street in the Boom Boom Room. And I have with me the fabulous Leonard Kimble, the stupendous Anne-Marie Keene, the loquacious Dawn Hartill, and the lovely, lovely, lovely Sheldon Bird. Now, look far and wide. We're the only Ultra Quiz out there. We didn't have to plus it, but we did! Ladies and gentlemen, we're back at the Craft Brew Underground, where we're recording the next episode of Ultra Quiz Plus. And I am with you. Who am I? I'll tell you who I am. I'm Doug Berkfeld, late entertainer, and I am joined by my able sidekick, Sheldon Bird, in the bird cage. And we have 3 talented comic performers tonight in the names of Leonard Kimble, Anne-Marie Keene, and Dawn Hartill. It's occurred to me that we've gone rollicking through this show, and you guys don't know anything about these people, unless you're a longtime listener. But in case you're not, let's do a quick chat with our guests at this stage to find out what they might be up to apart from doing the quiz. Tonight, we're going to start with Dawn Hartill. Dawn, what do you got going?
Okay, well, tomorrow morning, I know this won't be out by tomorrow morning, but you can catch it online. I'm being interviewed on WIGY, The Breakfast Club, with Mark in the Morning.
Wow!
So you can catch it on Facebook on WIGY. That will be out next week. And then on the 19th, the River Comics are going to have me on their Zoom show. I'm sure Leonard will give them more information on that. And then on the 27th, I'm right here at Craft Brew Underground headlining the Saturday night show.
Headlining, ladies and gentlemen. She's an A-lister, ladies and gentlemen. Dawn Hartill. Next up is Leonard Kimble.
I wasn't ready. I'm writing things down. Okay.
Okay, so are you ready now?
Now I'm ready. Okay.
Yes. Leonard Kimble, chat us up, babes.
All right, so we have the aforementioned River Comics The Hunker Down Comedy Showcase, number 3 on February 19th. Dawn Hartill's on there, Connor McGrath, Peter Liu, Joe Flynn, and hosted by the illustriously round Nick Dufault.
And it's on Zoom.
Yeah, it's on Zoom. I'm sorry, that's right. Online, so find tickets for that on Eventbrite or go to our website, therivercomics.com.
When they go to Eventbrite, what do they search for?
The River
River
Comics.
Comics.
The River Comics.
Fantastic.
And,
Or round Nick Dufault.
Round Nick Dufault.
Right. Also, one of the River Comics, Nick Gordon and I are starting a new podcast, and we hope to have something out hopefully next week because this airs on Tuesday. So by Tuesday, we're gonna have some content. Tons of.
Who's your first guest?
Well, we don't know yet. We're recording a few interviews yet.
I'm just checking
I was told by another member of the River Comics I was the first guest.
Yeah, they're all the first
Gotta
guests.
keep up, Leonard.
They're all
I'm
near
just-
and dear in my heart.
I'm just checking my planner here, and I noticed that I am not scheduled to appear on your podcast.
Have you opened your mail today? Have you opened your snail mail today?
No, you're doing it by snail mail.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
We sent out.
That would explain it.
We sent out
Leonard, that's taking slow to a whole new level, even for you.
That's what I do. Anyway, the new podcast is going to be called Comedy Think Tanked. Podcast with
Comedy
Leonard-
think taint?
Tanked.
Oh, okay.
Tanked.
All right, Comedy Think Tanked.
Wow.
It still sounds like taint.
I know. No, it's not that. Sorry. Thank you very
Sheldon, don't make fun of his promo.
much. Yeah. So a podcast with Leonard Kimble and Nick Gordon, and we're just gonna chat a bit, and then we'll have an interview with a local comedian, and we'll have some fun.
Excellent. Thank you for plugging your podcast on my podcast. Ladies and gentlemen, I really appreciate it.
Wait, am I on a podcast right now?
Yeah, that's
Oh.
what's happening. That's what's happening. That
Cool.
explains the microphones, all the cords and stuff, and why we keep ignoring you.
Oh, okay.
So, moving on. Anne-Marie.
Me, still at work a lot in the pharmacy, getting yelled at, doing a lot of COVID testing. We're about to hit the shitstorm of, giving vaccines. We're understaffed, underpaid, and we still have to fill scripts. So that's going to be interesting.
Excellent.
But yeah, appearances. I'll probably hit up a Burger King drive-thru at some point this week. I like to go to Burger King for the burger and then go to McDonald's for the fries because I'm fancy.
Genius.
Yeah.
Game in the system.
Yeah, I'll probably hit a brewery or something.
You
Yeah,
should
that's
do-
about it.
You should do a TikTok about that.
That sounds like
Wendy's-
quality content.
Wendy's for the Frosty.
Too hard
I
to
don't
eat.
really go
right?
for the sweet. I like to have beer with my meal. So.
Oh.
Yeah, well, that's a different kind of frosty, isn't it?
Beer frosty.
All right, Sheldon, you know what happens next?
I think that moving into the final amazing, wonderful song round.
That is exactly what's happening. Before the break, we gave our panelists a topic tonight. The topic was Valentine's Day, and we're going to get right in to their renditions of Valentine's songs. But before we do, we must sing the song round song. We must. Are we ready to come in on the song round song, ladies and gentlemen?
Yeah, let's
Go
do it.
for it.
All right, that was enthusiastic and on point. Here we go, song round, song 2. It's the song round. Yes, it's the song round. It's the song round. It's the song round.
That's what she said.
Okay, that was a song round. Thank you very much, Leonard, for that tail out. So, who's gone first? I'll check the straws. It looks like Dawn Hartill has drawn the short straw and will go first tonight. The song round looks like you've got a little help there tonight. Are you ready to go on Valentine's Day?
I am ready. So I'm trying to do a rendition of Kiss by a Rose by Seal.
Wow.
And yeah, I needed some backup. So Sarah's going to start it off for me.
All right, strap in.
Lovely Sarah Pullenkamp.
Valentine. Now it gets bad. I used to have so many lovers I'd bone on this day. Then you became the ball on the chain attached to me. Love, it seemed, is now dull and lost the thrill. But did you know I paint my toes? The spa bill becomes larger on something you won't even see. Baby, I know I won't get no roses on this day. Oh, the more I get of you, the lamer it feels, yeah. And now my roses won't show. A sad night turns into Valentine's Day.
Wow, that was a light-hearted rendition.
Dawn Hartill is
on the board! Ladies and gentlemen.
I love how that rendition caused Elijah to see God.
I have to say, you can't tell because this is a non-visual media, but the audience was rapt as she sang that song, ladies and
And
gentlemen.
Elijah's Jewish, so it's Yahweh.
Yeah. Keep it straight. Moving on to Leonard Kimble, who drew the second shortest straw.
But widest.
Oh, yeah. So, I wrote this song in the tune of a band that my wife loves. You guys might have heard of them. It's a band called Deaf and the Leopards.
Woo!
Oh, yeah, I heard of Deaf and the Leopards.
White people.
If you're ready. Okay. Step inside my frat by the bay. You're really cute. Hey, hey. Nerds at MIT know how to party. Girls at BU, come on and see. We got a cheap keg and we know how to beg. Turn on the disco ball, yeah, you heard what I said. I'm really too shy, but I go and say hi. Your cheerleader legs make my temperature sky. Brought you a beer and I flashed my goofy grin. But you said to me, can we just be friends?
Oh, no. Pa-pa-pa-to.
Be friends. Come on. Think about it. I'm a gentleman. How long before we're more than friends? Rub your pom-poms on me. More square. Rub your pom-poms on me. Under the Citgo sign. Rub your pom-poms on me. Yeah, I went there. Friend zone, I'm breaking through. How long till I get you? Yeah. Come on. Think about it. I'm a gentleman.
Oh, yeah.
It took too long before we were more than friends. Everybody rub your pom-poms on me. In Kenmore Square, rub your pom-poms on me. Under the Citgo sign, rub your pom-poms on me. Yeah, I went there. Friend zone, I broke through. Can't say how much I love you. Yeah. Thank you guys.
Ladies and gentlemen, with the cantos of Def Leppard, Leonard Kimble is on board! Yeah, work it out, baby. Work it out. This is the place where we can just let it all go. Let it all go. All right. Bringing up the anchor position tonight on the song round here at Ultra Quiz Plus at 34 Court Street in Auburn, Maine. Craft Brew Underground, you know, is Anne Marie Keene. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Anchor means rear.
Yeah.
That's right, baby.
I have the flattest butt ever, so that joke kind of doesn't work. But so this was a weird topic. I'm actually unattached this Valentine's Day, which is no, it's fine. Don't feel sad. I'm actually super happy about it because all the beer in my fridge is mine, all mine.
Yeah.
And all the snacks are mine, and I can watch whatever the fuck I want on television. I can come and go as I please. I will admit, there's one thing from having a man around that I miss. If you guys know what I mean.
Avocados.
Somebody else to feed the cats?
No, he wouldn't do that. So
Her mystery
I'll
man wouldn't feed the cats.
Sing a little song about what I miss.
Oh, wow, a whole song about it. Let's go, Anne Marie. To the tune of?
She's blushing already.
Dream a little dream of me.
Ooh.
Valentine's Day is upon us. I'm alone, but other gals are getting stuff. So what can I expect to receive? Buy a little thing for me.
With batteries.
No, I'm single and that's okay. Just me and 5 cats, I know that's cliche. It's fine, but I miss getting presents. Buy a little thing for me. I love beer and I love tacos. Don't need a relationship or some dude to be my roommate. I just want gifts. I'm not asking you to pay my rent. I'm not even asking for a car payment. I'm actually quite simple to please. Buy a little thing for me.
Boom.
After gifting don't linger on, dear. Snacks, gift cards, funny t-shirts. I'm not sure if I mentioned beer yet. No flowers or stuffed animals, 'cause those are the worst. Guess I'm a little greedy. Just buy me shit and tell me you're leaving. What I meant to say was thank you and please for buying a little thing for me.
Ladies and gentlemen, all right. Wow, my goodness.
It wasn't sexual.
Things have gotten a little bit better since that first show when we did the song round at Liberal Cup. Where
Yeah, well, that's what I think that was your first song round, wasn't it?
tiny bit better. Wow.
Moving right along here. So, Sheldon, this is a very critical point in the show, ladies and
It
gentlemen.
certainly is. The song round is always crucial.
It's crucial. It's the second hardest thing that Sheldon has to do all night. The first thing we'll get into later. So, Sheldon, what I would like you to do at this stage is calculate the song round scores alone.
Oh, it's going to be hard
Yes.
and long.
That's what she said.
Wow.
Are you ready to receive?
The song round scores alone, Sheldon. Yes, I am.
Leonard, 8.
Yes.
Anne-Marie, 9.
Whoa.
Dawn, 6.
Oh, my goodness gracious.
Thanks,
Oh,
Sheldon.
my God, there's all to play for. Oh, my God, ladies and gentlemen, I've forgotten what the scores were. I haven't been keeping track.
I haven't.
Oh, no. So, Sheldon Bird,
Yes.
at this stage, Sheldon has the difficult task of calculating the final scores of the show. It is very difficult for his tiny bird brain to perform the calculations on his very tiny abacus with multicolored blue and white beads.
I
But
get
in
Sheldon a
order to
calculator?
facilitate Sheldon's lubricated brain, I must offer and feed him some suet. Sheldon, are you ready to receive your suet tonight?
Just barely.
Oh. I will gently cup my fat balls and raise them to your beak. When you are ready, Sheldon, dip your beak into its fatty goodness.
Should we leave?
Oh, he's masticating the suet.
I think that's an avocado.
He's taking it in. I see a little glint in his eyes. Yes, Sheldon is ready to issue forth the final Ultra Quiz Plus score.
Yes, indeed I am. Are you ready? Is the suspense killing you?
It is.
Leonard Kimble, 31. Anne-Marie Keene, 42. Dawn
am
Hartill,
42.
34.
Gentlemen, it's an upset win.
Our sophomore has hit the jackpot.
The sophomore has hit the jackpot. Ladies and gentlemen, we have a new Ultra Quiz Plus
Have a new wiener.
episode champion.
I'd love to thank God, but he had nothing to fucking do with this or anything else. Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, I have been Doug Bergfeld here at Craft Brew Underground, recording Ultra Quiz Plus at 34 Court Feet in Auburn, Maine. I have been with the lovely Leonard Kimble, the beautiful and talented Dawn Hartill, and tonight's winner, Anne-Marie Keene.
Whatever.
For Sheldon Bird, I've been your host, Doug Bergfeld.